the owner of Nature'sfield is my client. I do distribution for your company. And one of those sales visits to your office, on my way out, I received gifts. And one of the gifts is Prostate Defense. Your managing director said, "Oh, this thing is good for men." But I told myself inside, that is not my portion. So although I collected the gift, I looked somewhere in my wardrobe, kept it in a very far away place, since I have no plan I have no intention of ever having prostate. So it wasn't that I wanted to use it. But when I saw the difference, because I'm a very funny patient, I have a spreadsheet. So if I do 38 tests, I put it on the spreadsheet. Next year, I'm going to put it on another column next year, so I can see the pattern and trends of my results. So as soon as the number picked up, I said, well, let me start with the prostate defense, and I started taking it, even though I spoke to my urologist and he was laughing at me. I'm a Yoruba man. If you don't want a sharp object in the bush to choke your eye, you don't wait for the thing to get to your eye before you sort it out. You stay away from it, or you cut it well in advance. So if you don't want prostate problem, whatever you can do to help yourself, you do it. Since I started using it, I have friends who have suffered from prostate. Not just friends, my father-in-law, my boss. There are people I know. I've taken many important people for prostate surgery. So I have a lot of story, and I have friends who are dealing with this frequent urination. And I commended Prostate Defense to my friend, who is also my priest. And then he called me after 2 weeks. In fact, I just gave him one of the bottles. I said, go and try this thing. So he tried it. And then he now asked me to buy 3 bottles for him. I said, what is the experience? He said, just buy me 3 bottles. And so he stopped running around the urologist. And the feedback is, he refused to tell me the full details. I am happy now. And I know I only go to toilet once in the night. He used to go like 4 or 5 times, but now it's once. So I have about 2 or 3 other people. And in fact, I'm running a small chemist here now. I have a friend, my very close friend, lives in Warri. And I remember when I first introduced it to him, he didn't take it serious. But then the next time I was going to the US, Isaac, I'm going to be in the US for 3 months. I need to have all my refill. And there was no product in Warri there. It was difficult to find in Lagos. So I called your MD, and then he brought it for me, so we can go to the US with. So I have quite a number of folks. I'm still very young, you see.